I got this new microphone at the store for $10. Only $10, and it's actually pretty good. This is my fourth video trying to actually get something good to make this video. To make a video on this thing. I've done so many tests. I've done a test where I literally put my tablet down. I gotta explain about that. The reason I have my tablet right now, not my phone, is because, well, I tried to put it on my phone, but it has this thing that connects in to the charger spot and connects to the microphone. It's actually different than I thought it was. I thought it'd be Bluetooth. I don't know why. I just thought it did. I've had other things that were Bluetooth, and they're not a microphone, but they're things like controllers. They're Bluetooth. But this is different. I just sat there for like a while trying to look at the Bluetooth and like, where's this thing at? Is this going to connect, bro? And it never did, but it just didn't fit in my phone spot. And I was just about to get so mad because I had just bought this thing at Dollar General and I don't want it to be useless. I thought I was about to have to return it. I didn't want to return it. It looks like those things that those actual successful YouTubers use, because they do. Only a few though. Only a few YouTubers actually use this, and that's why they sound pretty loud. But whenever I use videos without this thing, I don't sound loud. Even if I'm talking at a normal voice like this, I still sound like I'm barely even speaking. I sound like I'm trying to whisper but can't whisper enough. I don't know what that meant. What I'm trying to say is it sounds like I'm whispering, but without the whisper voice, just still like talking kind of quiet, almost like this. This is still loud for you. It's not that loud for me right now. It sounds pretty quiet. It sounds like as quiet as you probably use at the library. And this is what usually I hear myself in other videos, but this is how I usually am talking. But if you don't notice a difference between that, this mic is actually very good. And this is a pretty small mic. It looks like it's only useful for just a little bit, but I don't know why I thought this wouldn't work, but I put my tablet down and went to 3 different tests, went farther and farther to see if it would still, my tablet would still get the sound and it would still hear me, but I don't know why I thought it wouldn't. I just didn't believe in it. But even on the last level, which was pretty hard level, it still sounded like I was this close to the tablet. I don't want to use my tablet. I want to use my phone. I want to use my phone for this, but I can't. That's just... But it's okay, though. At least it works. I'll be more upset if it didn't work. But I did try to... This is my fourth video using this mic. Just doing nothing but talking about this mic. And the first 2 were just way too... Just like... Well, kind of 3. The first one was just to test out if the mic actually worked. I wasn't ever going to post it on YouTube ever. If I did, that would be probably the cringiest video ever, because all I just said was something like, if you can hear me, or something like that. I don't know why. It's a test. I just wanted to test it. It probably wouldn't be cringe. It would just be, it's like a 3-second long video. But I made one video without the mic, and I couldn't even hear it. And I made a video with the mic, and I could hear that pretty good. I could hear it actually very good. But whenever I got the mic, I thought, before I used it, I thought that it would actually sound like my normal voice. But no, it makes my voice louder, and it's like really good at far distance travels. But that makes sense because if it didn't work, because if I had done the test and went to the last level and it didn't work, that would probably mean the mic is useless. It'd probably be useless. Or it might not mean the mic is useless, but it probably just means that the distance between the, I don't know what you call it, thing that you put into your phone charger or tablet charger, and it connects like that. I just don't know how it works, but it just works like that. I thought it was Bluetooth, but it's not. Like I said, this is my 4th video using this mic, but not the 4th video that's gonna be. This isn't the 4th video that I was planning to send to YouTube. This is the 3rd video I was planning to send to YouTube, and the first video using this that I planned to send to YouTube literally was not long at all because the mic died. I didn't charge it too long because you know how if you get something like, say you get a drone at the store and you go to charge it, you wait like 3 minutes and come back to play with it. That's how it was with this thing. I had to walk the dogs every time I get back home from school, and usually that I can see. I don't like that. The light, I don't like that. I'm gonna turn around then. I'm not walking backwards the entire time, but I will hold it backwards the entire time. I'll try. I'll try not to put the light in your face or the screen, maybe. I just don't like walking by the light and it just shining off the back of my head and then shining onto the camera, because that, I don't know if I should even show that part. I've seen like things that have a flash warning, something like that happens, so I should probably cut that out because like I don't want to hurt someone. I don't want to hurt someone's eyes and get in trouble for that, because I don't know if I really did anything. I didn't really plan for that to happen. I just walked by the light and it just done that. But I just don't want to get in trouble for hurting someone's eyes, because there's some people do have sensitive eyes. Like I have sensitive teeth. I can't bite into ice cream cone. Whenever I see people biting into the ice cream, I think they're crazy. Because if I did that, my teeth would just be so freaking cold, dude. I just can't do it. I can't. If I bite ice cream, my teeth get too cold. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to send this to my phone, use CapCut and cut out the part with the light. And I don't want to make this video too long, because if I do, I have to send it to CapCut, or if I just send it to my phone, I don't have enough storage to have this video. If it's like maybe like an hour long. Yeah, if I have an hour long video on my phone, it's probably gonna be spamming my phone about storage. But I don't even use my phone that much right now. The only thing I do right now is really just use it to text or call. But it's probably because I used it so much before. But I don't use it that much now. But yeah, I still have too much storage on there from whenever I take random pictures. And it's not even that much of my fault, because my sister, whenever I was at my old school, my sister would get picked up first because she's younger than me, and she would take my phone and just spam pictures of her feet. And I had to go through those videos from those pictures from 2018 and delete them all, because I don't want to see her feet on my phone. And like, I don't want to keep any pictures of her feet on my phone. I don't want to keep any pictures she takes on my phone. I don't want to keep those. Unless she's like, I need her to hold the camera while I take a video. Yeah, maybe that's the only time I'll keep a video or picture from her or anything like that. But I don't want her taking pictures without my permission on my phone. Because if she does, she'd be spamming pictures of her feet. That's what I should do whenever she gets in. She does have a phone, but it's not even that good. She used to have an iPhone 1, but she slammed it on the ground. Just because I put it, like, in my pocket. Well, I didn't have pockets at that time, but I didn't put it in my underwear. That's where she thought I put it, but that's not where I put it. I swear I didn't put it there. That's where she thought I put it, so she slammed it on the ground and the screen cracked. That's her problem, not mine. That's her problem. That ain't my problem. But yeah, I'm probably about to end this video now because I don't want to have a pretty long video and be spammed about storage on my phone. So this does work. I've already tested almost everything out right now, but I'm probably gonna use a soundboard later. I do have a soundboard on my phone. Probably gonna use that later. But I think this is the end. It's been 11 minutes of me just yapping about my microphone that I bought for $10. I bought this microphone. Why am I still trying to talk?